హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు మనం 16 అక్టోబర్ 2024 మధ్యాహ్నం జరిగినటువంటి పేపర్ 2A మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఉర్దూ పేపర్లో ఇచ్చిన ప్రశ్నలు సమాధానాలు ఇప్పుడు మనం చూద్దాం. ముందుగా చైల్డ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ పెడగాగిలో ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రశ్నలు సమాధానాలు ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పర్మనెన్స్ ఫార్మ్ ఇన్ దిస్ స్టేజ్. జవాబు 1. Sensory motor stage. The Prime Minister of India who launched the Digital India program. Jawabu 3. Narendra Modi. Chatterbox stage of child's development. Jawabu 2. Early childhood. Symbols formed in the brain during the memory process. Jawab 1. Neurograms. The ability of an individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with the environment is. Jawabu 3. Intelligence. The author of the book Homeschooling. Jawabu 2. John Hall. Learning is. Jawab 4. Complex and active. Year of launch of VSNL services in India. Jawabu 3. 1995. Correct statement with regard to development. Jawab 4. Comprehensive and wider. One of the following does not belong to affective domain. Jawabu 3. Understanding. Bharati wants to do engineering, but she is afraid of failure. This type of conflict is. Jawab 2. Approach avoidance. Termination of the unconditional stimulus after conditioning leads to. Jawabu 3. Extinction. The concepts of latitudes and longitudes are the examples of these concepts. Jawabu 4. Abstract and complex. C and D. An infant boy's recognition of his mother among other family members. This learning belongs to. Jawabu 4. Discrimination learning. 1 PB is equal to. Jawab 2. 1024 TB. The psychologist who first described the figure-ground relationship. Jawab 1. Edgar Robin. One of the following belongs to first generation computers. Jawab 1. EDVAL. Ego operates based on this principle. Jawabu 2. Reality. The person who feels lying is bad won't lie. This kind of motivation is. Jawab 1. Intrinsic motivation. As per NEP 2020, the first 5 years of schooling is known as. Jawab 1. Foundational. One of the following is not a project test. జవాబు 4 బాటియా బ్యాటరీ. The early childhood stage is regarded as the age of జవాబు 1 exploratory. One of the following is not an abstract concept. జవాబు 4 గ్రీన్ కలర్. As per RTE 2009, the number of teachers in a school of 40 strength is జవాబు 2. This theory states that similarity of contents of similarity of methods promotes transfer of learning. జవాబు 2 theory of identical elements. Which of the following individual is a proponent of heredity as the exclusive factor influencing growth and development? జవాబు 4 గాల్టన్. The term MOOC stands for జవాబు 1 massive open online courses. According to Erickson, the following stage of psychosocial developmental crisis found at the age of 12 to 20 years. జవాబు 3 identity versus role confusion. Type of learning involves in learning stage and capitals. జవాబు 4 factual learning. Base for the proverb we can lead a horse to the water but we cannot make it drink is జవాబు 1 law of readiness. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇక్కడ ఉర్దూలో ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. నాకు ఉర్దూ రాదు. ఉర్దూ మీడియం వాళ్ళకి ఇక్కడ నేను ఆన్సర్స్ మాత్రం చెప్తున్నాను, వాటిని చూసుకోగలరు. జవాబు 1 జవాబు 3 జవాబు 4 జవాబు 2 జవాబు 1 జవాబు 2 జవాబు 2 జవాబు 1 జవాబు 4 జవాబు 1 జవాబు 1 జవాబు 1 జవాబు 4 జవాబు 3 జవాబు 3 జవాబు 3 జవాబు 3. జవాబు 3. జవాబు 2. జవాబు 4. జవాబు 1. జవాబు 4. జవాబు 3. జవాబు 1. జవాబు 4. జవాబు 2. జవాబు 4. జవాబు 4. జవాబు 2. జవాబు 2. ఇప్పుడు ఇంగ్లీష్‌లో ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రశ్నలు, సమాధానాలు చూద్దాం. To reflect on what you have learned from the day's events, you should include dash in your diary entry. Jawab 2. Personal reflections and lessons learned. One of the following should be included in the heading of an invitation. Choose your option. Jawab 4. Event, purpose or title. One of the following is the term for person who believes in the presence of God. Jawab 2. Theist. The company is expanding its operations dash. It is hiring more staff to meet the demand. Choose the link that fits the blank. Jawab 3. Hence. The movie Dash by the critics as one of the best of the year identify the best option that fits the blank. Jawab 2 was praised. Identify the word that comes first in an alphabetically order dictionary. Jawabu 4. Election. Despite the train being late, Preetha waited for the train. Choose the sentence that correctly converts the simple sentence into a compound sentence. Jawab 4. The train was late, but Preetha waited for it. Choose the sentence that provides factual information. Jawab 2. The sun rises in the east. Choose the correct example of a declarative sentence. Jawab 3. The sky is clear today. Select the sentence where the definite article is used before nouns of new papers and magazines. Jawab 1. The Indian Express. Identify the sentence in the present perfect tense. Jawab 3. He has written a letter. Identify the grammatically correct sentence. Jawab 2. Each of the cars is fast. Identify the correct spelling of the word. జవాబు 4 rhythm rhythm. Her performance was amazing. She really hit the nail on the head with the portrayal of the character. Identify the meaning of hit the nail on the head in the above sentence. జవాబు 1 to describe something accurately. The concert was cancelled dash bad weather. Choose the preposition that fits the blank. జవాబు 1 owing to. She said, I went to the market yesterday. Choose the correct indirect speech. జవాబు 1 she said that she had gone to the market the previous day. Identify the sentence that uses an adjective to modify a noun correctly. జవాబు 2 The beautiful garden is full of flowers. The cat is dash the house. Choose the option that fits the blank. జవాబు 2 outside of. Dash you let me know if you are coming. జవాబు 3 could. One day she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. Identify the antonym of noticed in the context of the sentence. జవాబు 1 overlooked. She will be waiting for you at the station. Identify the tense of the sentence. జవాబు 2 future continuous tense. If you don't follow the traffic rules, you will be punished. Choose the correct type of conditional clause. జవాబు 2 first conditional. Identify the sentence that correctly uses a predicate nominative. జవాబు 3 The winner of the race is she. While Erickson was solving the most difficult problems in physics and his private life was unraveling. Identify the synonym of unraveling. జవాబు 4 solving. Abstract nouns and uncountable nouns are considered dash subjects. Choose the option that fits the blank. జవాబు 3 singular. Choose what get along means. జవాబు 3 to have a good relationship. Identify the sentence that correctly uses commas to separate items in a list. జవాబు 3 We need milk, bread, and eggs. Choose the correct prefix for the word connect to mean not connect. జవాబు 2 DIS. Comprehension. Read the passage carefully. Public transportation in India faces challenges such as overcrowding, underfunding, and poor infrastructure, particularly in growing urban areas. Inadequate transportation affects daily commuting and economic opportunities, especially for low income individuals. Enhancing public transportation. systems and investing in infrastructure improvements are crucial for better mobility and accessibility. Identify a key issue with public transportation in India. Jawab 3. Poor infrastructure. Comprehension. Read the passage carefully. Public transportation in India faces challenges such as overcrowding, underfunding, and poor infrastructure, particularly in growing urban areas. Inadequate transportation affects daily commuting and economic opportunities, especially for low income individuals. Enhancing public transportation systems and investing in infrastructure improvements are crucial for better mobility and accessibility. Investing in these improvements is crucial for better public transportation. జవాబు 4. ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్. ఇప్పుడు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్లో ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రశ్నలు సమాధానాలు చూద్దాం. మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ నాకు అంతగా రాదు. ఇందులో ఏవైనా తప్పులుంటే సరిదిద్దుకోగలరు. The perimeter of rectangle is 10 centimeters and length is 2.4 centimeter. Then breadth is jawab 3 2.6 centimeters. Mode of certain observations is k if each observation is decreased by 2. Mode of certain observations is k if each observation is decreased by 2. Then the mode of the new data is jawab 2 k minus 2. Sum of roots of quadratic equation 2x square minus 2 root 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 is jawabu 2 root 2. If two dice are rolled simultaneously, then the probability of getting odd numbers on both dice is jawabu 1 by 4. The value of 12 1 by 2% of 64 jawabu 4 8. Identify the false statement. Jawabu 2. The distance of the point AB from y-axis is b units. The complementary angle of x plus 3 is 2x degree, then x is equal to jawab 2 29 degree. The mean of 11 observations is 40 if the mean of first 6 observations is 35 and the mean of last 6 observations is 42, then the sixth observation is jawab 4 22. Tan A minus B is equal to 1 by root 3 and sin A plus B is equal to cos A plus B. A minus B and A plus B are acute angles. Then the angle A is jawabu నాలుగు 37 1 by 2 degree. A circle with radius a units inscribed in a square. Suppose a die dropped on the square region, then the probability that is will land inside the circle is take pi is equal to 22 by 7. Jawabu 2 11 by 14. Number of zeros of the polynomial represented by the adjacent graph is jawabu 4. The last number which when divided by 15, 16 and 18 leaves a remainder 4 in each case is jawab 4 724. Root 2 4 dash is a geometric progression in this GP 10th term is dash. Jawab 32 root 2. If the following pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions, then P is equal to dash. Jawabu 6. Match the following. Jawabu 3 points 4p 5 6 and 6 8 are collinear, then value of p is dash. Jawabu 4. A cone of height 10 centimeter and radius of base 5 centimeter is made up of modeling clay. A child reshapes it in the form of a hemisphere, then the radius of hemisphere is dash. Jawabu 5 centimeter. The area of a rhombus is x square plus 5x plus 6 centimeter square, and one of the diagonal is x plus 2 centimeter, then the second diagonal is dash. Jawab 2 into x plus 3 into centimeter. The smallest natural number by which 3136 must be multiplied to get a perfect cube is dash. Jawabu 7. Triangle ABC, triangle DEF and their areas are respectively 64 centimeters square and 121 centimeters square. EF is equal to 15.4 centimeter, then BC is equal to in centimeters. Jawabu 11.2 centimeters. If 1 plus sin theta by cos theta is equal to 1 plus root 2, then the value of theta 1 minus sin theta is jawab 2 root 2 minus 1. Identify the false statement. Jawabu 2 1 crore is equal to thousands. 15% of 20 plus 20% of 30 is equal to x percent of 50, then x is equal to jawabu 80. The sum of either pair of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is dash. జవాబు 2 పై. The knowledge of numbers, mass and measurement is the mathematics. This definition is given by జవాబు 1. Among different closed figures having same perimeter, circle has the highest area. This is proved by జవాబు 4. Pythagoras. One of the following is related to inductive approach. జవాబు 3. Generalization from observations. Assessment is quantitative, qualitative. జవాబు 4. A and B both are correct. According to Herbert, this step should take place before generalization in lesson plan preparation. జవాబు 3. Association. The learner understands the method of solving problems. This belongs to the following academic standard. జవాబు 2. Reasoning proofs. 4 identical tin cans are painted with different types of paint. They are heated to the same temperature and left in vacuum. Among the following, the can which lose heat most quickly is జవాబు 2. Shiny white painted tin can. The masses of potassium, carbon, and oxygen are 39, 12, and 16 units respectively. The formula unit mass of potassium carbonate will be జవాబు 2. 138 U. The incorrect statement about suspension. జవాబు 1. It is a homogeneous mixture. Assertion A. During heavy rains, earthworms come out from soil for respiration. Reason R. When it rains heavily, water fills up all the spaces occupied by the air in the soil. Choose the correct answer. జవాబు 1. Both A and R correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. If a molecule has 3 covalent bonds around the nucleus of the central atom without any lone pairs, then the bond angle would be జవాబు 3. 120 degree. Match the element in set A with its OR given in set B. జవాబు 2. DC generator, commutator, AC generator. జవాబు 4. Slip rings. If the hydrogen ion concentration of a solution is 10 to the power of minus 4 moles per liter, then the hydroxyl ion concentration would be జవాబు 3. 10 to the power of minus 10 moles per liter. The time is the Analog clock shows 10 hours, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Its image in plane mirror shows జవాబు 1 1 hour 49 minutes 50 seconds. The measure the length of the curved line. The materials needed are జవాబు 3 thread and scale. On shaking the branch of a tree, the fruits fall down due to జవాబు 3 inertia of rest. Work done will be zero when the angle between force and displacement is జవాబు 4 90 degrees. The parts of hind brain are జవాబు 2 B and D. Areas reserved for wildlife where they can freely use the habitats and natural resources. జవాబు 4 వైల్డ్ లైఫ్ శాంక్చురీ. మ్యాచ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్. జవాబు 1 assertion A excess intake of antibiotics can kill useful microorganisms in our body. Reason R antibiotics are made from fungi and bacteria. Choose the correct answer. జవాబు 4 E and R both are correct. R is not correct explanation of A. The chemical used in black reaction in tracing the processes and most delicate ramification of cells. జవాబు 4 silver nitrate. The food item that is rich in vitamin C is జవాబు 1 మిర్చి. The rate of heartbeat in infants of 3 to 6 months age. జవాబు 2 90 to 120. This occurs during exhalation. జవాబు 4 The ribs move backward and diaphragm relaxes. Identify the crops grown between October to March. జవాబు 4 mustard and linseed. The Chain of Animals book written by జవాబు 1 Aristotle. Find the correctly matched pairs. జవాబు 2 C and D. The gases that causes greenhouse effect. జవాబు 4 B and C. Incorrect statement regarding nature of science among the following is జవాబు 4 all proposed theories are permanent. This is not considered while preparing year plan. జవాబు 3 additional classes. The cognitive process involved in presenting oral written information through diagrams is జవాబు 4 understanding. A test is given same results when it is conducted for several times or corrected by different people, but is not fulfilling the purpose for which it was designed, then the test jawabu 2 has reliability, objectivity, but not validity. Weightage allotted to the academic standard, questioning and making hypothesis is jawabu 1 10%. Micro teaching is a scaled down teaching encounter in class size and time. This was stated by jawab 2 DW Allen. ఫ్రెండ్స్ వీడియో నచ్చితే లైక్ చేసి షేర్ చేసి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అలాగే బెల్ ఐకాన్ పై క్లిక్ చేసినట్లయితే మన కొత్త నోటిఫికేషన్స్ మీకు అందుతూ ఉంటాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ దిస్ వీడియో.